This segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your partner is good health.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And you know, when we get this spring air, we get this feel for lots of things that we want to get out and do. I will tell you, there's so many different things happening at BCCM, of course, the Bayou Country Children's Museum. Glad to have Rebecca Rishu-Quinn here, the executive director. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure.
I appreciate it. There's so many great things going on there at the Children's Museum.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what's kind of happening and some of the things we can expect here soon.
Yeah, absolutely. We're about to launch our spring break camp coming up. And then we have the biggest fundraiser of the year for the museum coming up next Friday on April 4th.
Okay.
So we have our camp. We have Jackie and Ron Bartel's Kids Conservation Fest.
Right. It's coming up on the 12th.
Mm-hmm. And then on the 4th, though, is our big Play It Forward event.
Okay.
So this is themed Play the Cajun Way this year.
Okay.
So every year we have a theme. And this year we're going back to our roots and we're going to play the Cajun way.
May. Don't miss out, Sha.
Don't miss out, Sha. You don't want to miss it.
Right. And so April 4th, 2025. And again, you mentioned the importance of that. We're raising money for the Bayou Country Children's Museum. Let's talk a little bit about what people can expect on that day.
Yeah, so this is a casino night themed fundraiser. People have grown to love this event. We've been doing this event even before the museum was built. So on the property where the museum was. So this is we have several sponsors that come on in and partners, and we have all the casino games. So you play with funny money. But there's prizes to win. So if you have all the chips and you win at these casino games, then there's prizes like a Bourgeois meat market smoke box or, some Tennessee whiskey or that kind of thing. So we have prizes for gaming, but also we have a live and silent auction. And the live auction's always a good time. We have DJ Rhett with us this year. And then our local talent, Buddy Leday, who does tons of auctions in our community. So he'll be there. And we're going to, we have a one-of-a-kind themed cocktail trail. So it's all Louisiana cocktails. So a lot of the local restaurateurs will come in there and they win bragging rights if they win, for cocktail. And then everybody votes on their favorite one. And, this year we'll have the Sazerac and all the Louisiana-themed cocktails, as well as Best of the Bayou. So I am frying up 30 pounds of fish and shrimp, and we'll have some seafood pasta and jambalaya, gumbo, all kinds of food. So your ticket price will include the great food and the cocktails. Beer and wine will be there. We'll have all that. So it'll be a fun event. In addition, we'll have Knock New and the Wild Matus.
Wow. And
they'll be playing some music for everybody. So the attire is Cajun, so come in your camouflage, come in your fishing shirt.
Bring your white boots.
Bring your white boots. Put your white boots on with your dress. We're just celebrating our culture.
Just be Cajun.
Yeah.
Well, and look, if you got Knock New and the Wild Matus, you got Buddy, and you got DJ Rhett, I can tell you that's about as Cajun as you can get.
Yeah.
The accents alone that night will be fantastic.
Yes.
But again, a casino night is so much fun in general because people they want to feel like a big shot, even though it's funny money.
Right.
But it goes to such a great cause.
Right. So we just really want to put on a fun event for the community and have a good time while we're raising money for the museum. I mean, every nonprofit really needs to put on those fundraisers. It's just part of the deal.
Yeah,
and so
that's what you have to do.
It's what you have to do to make sure you can pay everything and do all of the things you'd like to do. So this is our biggest event. We want to see, more involvement, more people come out.
And so the other thing is, let's tell people how they can get tickets. Let's tell people how they can make sure that they circle that on the calendar to be able to show up.
Yeah, so it's next Friday. You can get your ticket directly at bccm.info. So right at our website. We have raffle tickets that we're selling as well. So those are available. You can do all that right at our website.
Okay. How much are the tickets?
The tickets are $65.
What a bargain.
Yeah.
Right?
You're right. It is. It includes everything.
Entertainment, the great food. You get to taste some of these different drinks to see who's going to win. right?
That's right. That's right. It's fun. And then I forgot to mention this, but right at the entrance of the museum, we'll have the Cajun Music Preservation Society will be playing some Cajun music for check-in. And I recently launched a Cajun fiddle group class for children. And so some of the kids that learned how to play the fiddle this past year are going to come and play with the band.
Wow.
And so as you come in, you'll really get a taste to like what we've been trying to do for our community and preserving that part of our culture.
What a real life example of the wonder and the joy that you can bring to a child. Imagine these kids. I mean, we may have the next really big artist, playing a fiddle.
Right.
Right.
That's the thing, you never know. I mean, local talent Waylon Thibodeau taught these classes, and you just don't know the investment in child. So you always invest in all of the kids all of the time, and you never know what will happen in the future for them.
Yeah, I'm so very fortunate. I've been knowing Waylon my whole life, and he's just been one of those guys. My mom and dad went to church with his parents, and so I just know him. But he's world renowned.
He really is.
To play his fiddle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So very cool. All right, Jay, put it up one more time. We don't want people to miss out. Get your tickets April 4th. It is the theme this year, Play the Cajun Way. It's the fundraiser. It's a casino night. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time. It's all the benefits go to the Bayou Country Children's Festival, and it's on a Friday night. What else would you want to do on a Friday night than really go and support all the ways to do that with the kids? And so, Rebecca, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it so very much and letting us know. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thanks again.
All right. All right, guys. And that will do it for this particular segment and this Bayou Time. But don't go anywhere. A whole lot more right here on HTV.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your partner is good health.